Hello everyone, I'm RecV5,
And I am Sandman99.
and welcome back to Madden NFL 2005 Crusaders franchise Year 6 training camp.
Yes, and we've taken a little time off from the Crusaders because we wanted to, take a little break from it while we play a couple of other football franchises.
Yeah, like the Magicians.
Yeah. And so anyway, but we are back now with the Crusaders, and we are going to go into training camp for Year 6. And of course, at the end of the season, we had to, draft some players, and you were a little disappointed with the draft.
Yeah, I thought the draft was really crap.
Yeah.
But I know you were a lot happier with it, and you think I'm being too hard.
Well,
but
I think I did okay with my number one pick, because if we look at this guy, okay, he's playing... okay, here we go. Anthony Miller, who I drafted as a defensive tackle, 323 pounds. He's got 58 speed, which is okay. He could actually play defensive end, really. And his strength is a little low, and of course his agility could be better. His acceleration is excellent.
Yep.
Right?
And how old is he?
He's a rookie. He's, I don't know, he's like 23 years old.
I guess you got a couple of years to work on his strength.
So I thought that I would take him into the trench fight this season, just in training camp, just to see, because look at the tackling he starts with too, right? He's a very good tackler for a rookie.
Yep.
So even if you don't want to use him as a defensive tackle next season, I'm thinking, because he's got good stamina too, and he's tough, right? I'm thinking that this guy could be a good prospect for a defensive end.
Oh, one of the things we also did off camera was we converted Dwayne Matthews to defensive tackle.
Yeah, and he slots in as defensive tackle too. And I'm actually not unhappy with that, because he is 293 pounds, so he's, big enough to play defensive tackle.
He's lightning fast for the position.
And he's got lots of strength, right? Decent agility, okay acceleration, right? And, he's also a pretty good tackler. So, really what I'm looking for my defense is I'm looking for size in the middle. So Robles okay, Matthews is okay. Pete is a little bit small, in my opinion, but then I got Miller here as well, right? And I run 3 defensive tackles quite a bit. So having 4 guys on the roster is, for me, a reasonable thing. But anyway,
and it was because we converted someone else to left outside linebacker to take
right.
Matthews' place for the season.
That's right. I forget now who we put in there. We'll have to have a look. Left outside linebacker, Nakfur. He's the guy you wanted to play defensive tackle, but at 239 pounds, he's like the same size as Cedric Perry.
Yeah, but look at his strength rating.
Yeah, I know, but just imagine what kind of a good, solid, run-stopping linebacker he's going to be around the outside, and look at that acceleration, right? This guy is definitely, he's the guy you want playing left outside linebacker. He'd be a terrible, like a scary pass rush threat, right? With that speed and that acceleration, he's perfect for this position, as defined by you. So anyway, I think it was your idea to put him there too. So
yeah, well, because you were saying that you wanted somebody faster at left outside linebacker, and you were also talking about how you wanted another defensive tackle because you felt like you weren't happy with the defensive tackle situation. So I'm like, well, why don't we swap Nakfur and Dwayne Matthews?
Yeah, well, I need to have 4 defensive tackles on the team anyway, just to fill the roster, because in case of an injury or something, right?
Yeah. And I think you weren't quite aware just how big Dwayne Matthews was.
Yeah, well, he was a converted defensive lineman too, if I recall.
That's
anyway,
right.
It's time to do pocket presence. So I guess that's now going to be your thing.
Yeah.
And of course, Robert Kraus finally retired, and so we have a new quarterback.
Yep, we do. We have D. Feeney, and I guess we'll run him through the pocket presence since the other guy already has amazing accuracy.
I like the way Feeney looks for a rookie, though. If you get his accuracy up a little bit, early in his career, then you can work on his throw power a little bit later. But he's got the kind of mobility that a lot of the starting cupcake quarterbacks have, like 62 speed and that kind of thing.
Yep.
Which is okay because, you know what, he's not going to win any races, but I like to have a quarterback with at least, around low 60s speed because it gives you the ability to run away from the pass rush when you need to sometimes, right? But anyway, here we go. Well, I have to say you're better at this drill than I am anyway. I could barely get gold before the time runs out when I'm running it. But
the trick is to always readjust by moving forward there. You might notice that after every throw, I always move forward, and that way you don't get stuck in a dumb animation where he wants to spin around in circles or whatever.
Because he's not standing facing sideways or something, right?
That's right, yep.
Oh, so that's all you're doing after each throw. You just reset his position.
By moving forward, yes.
Yeah, okay. Well, and of course, we're going to give it to throw accuracy, and now all of a sudden, he's a much better player than he was before already.
Yeah, he's a player who could actually play a game.
Yep, he sure is. You want to do the save scum thing? We can pause.
Sure, we'll do the save scum thing.
All right.
And we're back.
Yes, and now the next drill is chase and tackle.
Yeah, and who's going to run through that?
I know traditionally people put linebackers through that. But I'm going to put Danny Jones through chase and tackle.
Well, if he sticks around for a while yet, maybe when he starts to slow down in his career, we can move him to safety.
He's got 87 catching, right? And his tackling is about 42 or 43 or something like that. So if I can get a few points of tackling for him in this, in this preseason, he'll be a little bit better at it.
Yeah, isn't it amazing considering his tackling started out at like 20?
Yeah. Oh, he spun me.
Yeah, you got to use that R button to square up with him.
Yeah.
Because Kelvin Allen is shifty enough.
Well, no, I'm not fast enough to run over there.
There you go.
Dish out the big hit. Whoop. He's trying to be tricky and went through the narrow spot there. There.
Nice.
We got him.
That gold is exactly what you needed.
Yeah. Okay, keeping the points. Because I think even those three, like even with the tackling rating that he's got, the season before last, he was like second or third on the team in tackles, right?
Yep.
Yeah, 42. So 43, 44, 45.
And now he's finally hit the lower end of cornerback tackling.
Yeah. Well, he's about average tackler for a corner, actually.
Well, slightly below average, but...
But anyway, we'll pause briefly while we save scum again.
All right. And we're back. And actually, I was coming to mind here, you named the team captains already, did you?
Yes, I did. I named the team captains.
Oh, yeah.
With your without your permission, but I named Bo Jenkins as team captain.
Yep.
And I also named the right defensive end.
Yep.
as a team captain, and I also named the right tackle Maynard as a team captain. They were the three guys who had the highest importance rating on the team.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, the next is the defensive back drill. But anyway, we can have a quick look here. I think they have importance listed here. Yeah. Okay. Well, all right. None of those guys are listed in here. But anyway, what I wanted to do is I wanted to look at safeties, because I have sort of a three-pointed attack, I guess you might say, on defense. And the center point of it is going to be the nickel corner, but the other two key players are the free safety and the strong safety.
Okay.
And so basically what I'm going to do here is, okay, Carswell has 61 catching, which is actually pretty good for a safety. And let's see, Hasty is at 55, but he's the backup, right? And then we've got Jackson, who is the backup, who is 68. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Nipper through the SWAT ball drill.
All right.
To see if I can get his catching up a little bit more, because in my test playthrough of a season with the Lifers franchise, I had Grant Brown and the free safety and the strong safety, like playing as, mainly coverage guys, playing a lot of zone defenses and stuff.
Yep.
And those three guys, between the three of them, got 21 interceptions in the season.
Nice.
So, I think the strong safety on that team got 6 or something, and the free safety got 5.
Yep.
And then Grant Brown, including playoffs, chipped in with another 10.
Yep.
So that's what I'm looking for, is I'm looking for the defenders, particularly in the middle, to be able to take the ball away, especially because quite often I'll have those safeties and or the nickel corner playing short zones, especially in the red zone. If I get backed up inside my own 20, then what I'll do is I'll call zone defenses with those guys specifically, playing the kinds of coverages that I hope will result in an interception, right? So they're just going side to side today. Oops, I missed that one. Got it.
He can jump a little, right? We worked on his jumping a little.
Yeah. So we're going to work on his catching a little bit this season.
Don't you hate
he got
that?
it. He got it.
Must have deflected it with his helmet.
He made the wrong move, but I guess it must have hit him in the head or something. Oh, that time he missed.
Yeah, I think honestly, moving them forward during that one helps prevent them get the run backwards animation.
Yeah. Well,
he's only going to get 2 points of catching.
Well, that's better than none.
Or he could work on his jumping.
No, I'm going to allocate those to catching because I want the interceptions. Yeah.
Yeah, he's already a decent enough jumper because I've been working on his jumping too.
Yeah.
And he's actually got pretty good acceleration too.
Well, I think his catching is okay. So I guess we'll pause again while we do the save scum thing.
All right. And we're back.
Yes, and that's like I get 3 drills in a row here.
Yeah, well, basically they put almost all the defensive drills right up front.
Yeah. But anyway, and I've been thinking about this, and I think who I want to put through this drill is going to be Mr. Miller here, the rookie.
The new guy?
The new guy, the rookie, because he needs a little bit of work on his agility. And I'm thinking that that's what I'm going to try and get points for, because he's got very good acceleration. and okay speed, right? This is a difficult drill, though. I have a hard time with this one. I know you do too.
I do, yep.
Because all it takes is one mistake and you're done.
Or even just getting caught up on a guy in an animation, or getting caught up on a guy after you've shoved him down.
Yeah, which is why we save scum, because that way at least we can try again.
Yep.
See, if I had any say in how this was done,
You just get
I would say if you fail on the drill, you at least get 1 point.
Yeah.
Right? Because the idea being that at least he was working out and trying and practicing, you know? Everybody should get a little bit better. But anyway, here we go. Okay.
Well,
So-
that's not bad.
Well, I got silver. Right? So I could keep the points or I could try for more, but I don't know. Well, the thing is that on the next one, it's kind of a, like you get a lot more time.
But they also give you a double team block.
But they
at the
also
end.
give you a double team block at the end. So maybe I'll just keep the points. Because if we work a little bit on his agility each season, even if you decide to move him to the outside to play left, like to play defensive end on one side or the other. I can't even fix agility.
Well,
All
I
right.
guess you'll work on strength.
I guess we'll work on strength.
Probably we'd have to run him through chase and tackle or something for agility.
Yeah, I wonder. I don't know. I think that the way they did this too, you should have been able to increase more. Like you should have had more choices.
Yep.
As to what you wanted to increase, but I guess we'll increase his strength. And then we'll pause.
All right. And we're back again.
Yes, we're back again, and it's time for you to practice kicking field goals.
Yeah, with Costanza here.
Yeah, and he's got over 90 kick power, 98.
Yeah.
So basically all you need to do is complete the rookie drill and you'll have a 99 kick power kicker.
Of course, if I can get 5 points, I could, or no.
Yeah, you could actually allocate them to
If I get enough
multiple.
points, I can actually max out his kick accuracy too.
Yeah, so there you go.
Oh, doing the rookie drill is going to suck so bad.
Yeah, I know, but so long as you can at least get 1 point, then you can try the next ones, right?
Right. Oh, Madden is fine, but rookie.
Yeah, you just have to get. Yeah, I know the rookie. The kick meter goes so slow it kind of handcuffs you, right?
It tends to fuck me up. I tend to get 0 accuracy kicks on it.
That's because it's much slower. It's much slower than what we're used to in playing games too, right?
Yes.
Oh well, you got on the board.
I think that's an orange.
That's okay. All you need to do is get bronze on this one, and then you'll be fine.
Oh, fuck.
You know what? You need to stop doing that, or you're not going to get anything at all.
Well, it just goes too slow.
There you go. No, at least you'll get to try again anyway. Oh, look at that. You got gold even though you missed the uprights twice.
3 times, I think.
Yeah. Well, here we go. Now it'll be a little bit easier. Because they actually don't back you up all that far. It's just they only 5 yards or something, right?
No, I think they just get the wind a little more involved.
Yeah. I know for the all-pro level, they do back you up a little bit more.
Yep. Oop, that was a little inaccurate.
Hey, it still went between the uprights. You still got 150 for that.
You also get more attempts because you kick faster.
Yeah, that's right. The kick bar goes faster so you can get more kicks. Yeah, they just don't give you time to finish that last one.
Yeah, I was going to try to fudge that one.
Oh well. Now this is the speed you're used to operating it at, right?
Yeah, more or less. Oop, that was a little off target.
Oh well, you still got something for it.
I think this one was over-aimed.
Yeah, well, you have a lot less time to aim in this drill than you do when you're actually kicking a field goal in a game, too, right?
Yep. Ooh.
Nope, you're gonna miss that one.
Yeah. Maybe it would break back, huh?
Not that far.
Oh, I even got it.
Yeah, they wouldn't even let you.
They just robbed me of that one.
Well, that's okay. You got 4 points. You want to try all Madden, or?
Yeah, we'll try all Madden.
All right.
Ooh, that was a 0.
Yeah, you need to stop kicking those zeros.
That one's going to give me an orange. I think that one's an orange. Ooh, that's another 0. See, sometimes it just goes so slow.
Hey, you got the silver anyway.
Yeah, that'll be 5 points.
Yeah, that'll be good. And you can't try any more. But that's okay. I think that's enough to give you 99 in both.
I think so.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Or close to it anyway.
Well, we'll get the 99 kick power. No,
98,
we needed
98 kick accuracy.
Even if we'd have had 7 points, we wouldn't have been able to spend them all.
Nope, you wouldn't have been able to spend them all. Oh well. I guess it's save scum time once again.
And we're back.
Yep.
And I'm letting you do the punting because I'm terrible at the punting.
Yeah, okay, well. The thing is about the punting is that the technique in the drill is entirely different from what you do when you're actually playing the game.
Yeah,
right?
because what we do when we actually play the game is we pooch punt it. And then we're also trying to get it to roll and roll to where we want it to be on the field, whereas they just expect you to bounce it, and they don't care if it goes at, as a touchback or not in this.
Yeah, so long as it bounces within the, like the marked quarter circle, I guess.
Exactly.
But anyway, And the hard part is not kicking it too hard on rookie difficulty.
Well, that's double bullseye.
Yeah, well, those would have been touchbacks in a game, but oh well.
They don't care.
I have to take a lot off, right? Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this drill. I think that I mean, I don't know how else you could have done it, but
I think just judging it, instead of doing it like this, judge it based on where the ball would have been spotted in a real game.
Yeah.
All right, so give anything that bounces in the end zone an F, and anything that bounces out of the bounds
yeah, you'd have to
a grade.
Instead of just landing it in the bullseye like that, you'd have to actually land it in the bullseye and then let it go out of bounds. Well, I don't know if I'm really feel that inclined to try the next level.
I'd just keep the points and quit. I mean, we already pooch punt with him anyways. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, very seldom do you ever do like a full power punt. And what I found last season is that on those occasions when I had to do that, he's plenty accurate enough already.
Yeah.
Right.
I'd just boost his power anyways, just because,
Yeah, boost his power some more.
That way when we have to do a third down punt, we can kick it further.
That's right. Ooh, it looks like passing is going to be the next drill after we pause.
All right. And we're back.
Yep, and here we go. Now you said you're gonna give Lake Green the drill here. Eh?
That's right,
because Bo Jenkins already has 95 throw power and 99 throw accuracy.
Well, and if we can get Green's throw power up a little bit, then when Bo Jenkins eventually retires, because he is 31 years old,
yep,
then Lake Green can take over for a few years.
Well, it's good to plan ahead. And actually, in my experience, I have played this game with quarterbacks that have anywhere from 82 to, like 89 power even for throw power. And they can throw long passes just fine, right? Accuracy is probably the more important attribute of the two. So long as you get at least, 82 throw power, that means that your quarterback can throw the ball, 30 or 40 yards downfield if he needs to, right?
Oh, for me, it's more about having the zip on those bullet passes.
Yeah, well, that too. I mean, you know what? You can throw slants or outs and things like that with a quarterback that has 82 throw power just fine.
Yeah, but I like the flat trajectory of the 90-plus throw power guys.
Nope.
Ugh.
That one always catches you. You have to wait.
Oh, come on. I went and led that, too.
Yeah, you have to wait a little longer because he's not very fast, right?
Well, I'm trying to lead him to the left, too.
Yeah.
To try to get that more.
Yeah, but still, well, that's the problem there is he's rather slow, right?
All right, Mills. All right.
Oh, yeah, you made it anyway. Lucky for you. Oh, look at that. Well, you managed to get silver.
Yeah, that'll be 86.
Yep.
I'll take it.
Well, that's not bad, right? 86 is more than adequate for throw power. He can put enough zip on the ball to keep it away from defenders and that kind of thing. Well, we're almost there.
And we're back.
Yep, and now you're going to send Parkman through the running back drill?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely
With his
not.
blazing 49 speed? You don't think he'll be able to score touchdowns in the running back drill?
No, we're just not going to send him through the running back drill.
Well, you have got a team absolutely loaded with running backs, so.
Well, we have C. Simpson here, who we could put through. We have D. White, who we could put through. C. Simpson is, other than awareness. We could put through.
I think he's the rookie too, right?
We could put Brandon through there. Brandon is our fullback, backup fullback with the 94 speed.
Yep.
But how old is White? 25, and how old is the Simpson? He's 21. The one thing I don't like about Simpson is that lack of acceleration.
Yep.
But I don't know if it's worth putting all that effort into him to get it to improve.
Well, you'd have to put him through several seasons worth of drills in order to get that acceleration to improve.
Yeah, I don't even know if you can improve acceleration with this drill. I guess we could try and just see.
Yeah, well, one thing about though is at least if he has the good agility score, even if his acceleration is a bit slow, you'll have really good control over him, like for those inside runs and stuff, right? Because he won't be out of, at full speed and out of control right away.
Man, you almost said a curse word there. I thought I heard the word inside run. You think this is Madden 12?
Hey, you know what? I try to run the ball between the tackles.
Well, if we can't do his acceleration, maybe we can convert him to fullback next year.
You've got
have him play tight end.
3 fullbacks on this team already.
We just need more fullbacks and more tight ends, okay? Yeah. That's where all of the defects go. They go to fullback or tight end.
Well, let's see what you can do here.
Okay, he can't run that guy over. I mean, that is a safety backer, but...
Yeah.
He's not Kelvin Allen, that's for sure. Oh my god, he really slows down when you go to turn with him, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
you got hung up on the thing.
That's okay.
Good thing Parkman was doing a good job blocking out there. Oh yeah, cut the other way, and like if he gets a pancake, you got to go back in that direction, right?
I don't want to fuck around too much. I just want to get my runs. Yeah. I was trying to get behind them to the left there, but, this is what happens when you fuck around too much. It's better to just outspeed them to the left or to the right. You'll get more points that way. You don't waste attempts. Because if you try to evade them at all, and you try to cut back, especially with a player who really doesn't have anything going for him here, then you're just gonna waste your time.
Oh well, he got a point.
Yeah, he's definitely fullback material. I'm almost considering converting Brandon to halfback. Oh, and we can't even fix his acceleration anyways.
Yeah, he's got 90 agility, though, and he takes good care of the ball, too.
Well, we'll throw a single point into break tackle, and then I definitely think preseason, before we start here, we're going to be converting Brandon to halfback.
Okay, well, we'll pause one final time.
All right. And we're back.
Yes.
And after that abysmal performance by Simpson there, with how sluggish he felt, I went and converted him to fullback and converted Brandon to halfback. We stopped right now and did that.
Yep. And we're going to put Pete Clark through the wide receiver catching drill.
That's right, because if he's going to play wide receiver, he has to have over 60 catching.
Well, the thing is that he's got decent speed. He'd actually be one of the fastest wide receivers on the team, second only to Jefferson there. Right?
Yeah, well, I'm also expecting some retirements. So old and not worth making the cut running backs are going to be migrated to wide receiver on this team.
Well, and he does have 68 strength, and he's got okay agility, pretty good acceleration, actually.
Yep.
So his catching needs a little work.
He'll never fumble the ball in the open field.
He's not going to fumble the ball. He can jump a little bit. He can break. He's going to be a terror out there. If you throw the ball to him, he's going to be cornerbacks are going to be scared of this guy.
Yeah, he's going to be a machine out there.
Yeah. And, look, he's not a spectacular blocker, but
none of the receivers are.
None of the receivers are, really. So when you think about it, he's actually quite average as a blocker for a wide receiver.
Yep.
And he's severely below average as a blocker for a running back. So this might be a good fit for him.
Might be.
But anyway, as usual, I'm going to run the wide receiver catch drill because
I can't do it.
You don't like that drill. It's different than the DB SWAT ball. You have to actually press the button to catch the ball a little bit later.
Yeah.
Right. And the timing on it is different. And if you try to do it with the same timing as the DB SWAT ball drill, you won't catch any passes. Right?
Yeah, you'll get bent.
Yeah. But anyway, here we go, and here comes Pete Clark with the first catch so far. Look at this guy, hands of glue, eh?
Doing good.
Oh, missed that one.
Yeah, that one was more your fault.
Yeah, I wasn't in the right position. Oh, you dropped that one.
But he does have over 1,000 yards receiving in his career.
Yep. Yeah, he's actually caught quite a few passes for a running back. Oh, I dropped that one, though. Oh, he dropped that one, too.
Yeah, he needed to catch that one. Nice.
Hey, got the gold on the last ball.
62 catching.
Pete
That's
Clark
what that'll be.
does okay. Hey, you know what? That guy that I threw a touchdown pass to one time with the Magicians has got, what, 42 catching or something?
Yeah, something like that.
As,
No,
a,
48.
wide, as
48,
a wide
yeah.
receiver? Like, he's terrible, right? Anyway, we're going to keep those points and quit.
Yo, that guy is such a terrible wide receiver, though. His overall rating is 30.
Yeah. But he does have a touchdown pass.
Like, you could take
catch.
I'm pretty sure he's slower than any of the fullbacks, too.
Okay, so we're going to give Pete Clark 62 catching. And that will conclude training camp.
Indeed.
So, we can advance the preseason here. And here we are at the preseason schedule.
Yep.
So do you want to set the schedule before we go?
Sure.
All right. We're going to set the schedule, and what we always do, of course, is we always just let the computer
figure it out.
Randomly select 4 opponents for us. And there we go. So
we'll see who we're up against next time.
We'll see who we're up against next time. Until then,
I'm Rec B5.
And I am Sandman99.
Have a good one.